Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another CounterSide C server. C, okay? It's all about C today. So let's talk about what is happening. By the way, I saw like global news earlier today, right? Over here on the official global website, there's these changes in maintenance time for a server expansion. Alright, this is for global servers specifically. So if you guys are not aware, right here you can typically see this particular one. Why is it loading so long? The website is always loading so long. But basically, global server is going to have the maintenance. Okay, that takes 5 minutes to load. What the heck? Okay. Provide a smoother gameplay experience. A server expansion will initiate during regular maintenance on April 11th. So the following contents will change from April 11th. So this one is for global. April full skin. All of this will change, and recruitment will disappear as well. Raid, Bitra, etc. So keep in mind. Alright, so this is for global server. Now let's talk about C server. What are C server having? What basically what things are changing? So number one, you notice this counter pass right here. Gambler, this will disappear soon. 7 hours. So number two, we're gonna have a couple of new things. Alright, no new awaken yet, but a couple of new characters. So let's talk about it. So first things first, if we scroll down, you can see event episode counters saga, event missions and shop unlock. So finally some new event coming in for CounterSide C. We're also gonna have water festival mission. This will start. This is two new things right here. We're gonna have new challenge called the Night of Redemption. So next up we have JIN BORA, probability up, normal recruitment. We have Jungdain, probability up for new operator. We have classified recruitment for E1 and replace a queen. We also have normal recruitment for Claret and Biblit Loose. Operator recruitment Olivia Park and Lina McKinsey. Gambler added to the recruit on demand banner. Okay, so Gambler is now available if you guys want to get it. New counter pass SSR Mi Rinae. I'm quite surprised they didn't put Agnes. When are we getting Agnes? Did they forget about her already? Added daily special package 1 to 3. Gear crafting, a credit discount. Login gift etc. And that's pretty much it. So basically all we are getting is basically one new normal recruitment, JIN BORA, must pull, she's very strong. Jungdain is an operator, must pull, one of the best operator, we're going to talk about her. And of course we have counter pass, sucks, not a must have, but if you want to buy for, you know, the fusion coin stuff, go ahead. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the characters. We're going to refer to Brightwin Dot. So first things first, JIN BORA. Okay, so if you guys are not aware, JIN BORA is a sniper counter. She's a 3-cost sniper, which I'm a big fan. Alright, most snipers that we get are always 4 costs. She's going to be one of the few that are 3-cost sniper. Now she's going to be much more specialized in PvE than in PvP. Now where does her specialty comes in? She has the ability to basically do certain things that a lot of other characters cannot do. She's a 1 valid hit on this particular basic attack. What makes her really strong is the passive skill. Now look at the passive skill, focuses on coding, gets inspired. Basic attack, increase attack speed by 1%. Max at 10 stacks, cannot be cancelled. So this means that by default, she will be able to get 10% attack speed by default, right? All stacks are reset after basic attack is interrupted. Now if in PvE, if you ever get interrupted, yeah, it's going to reset for sure, but ideally this is a pretty cool 10% attack speed by default. But this is not where her strength lies. Her strength lies in this particular skill, increase skill cooldown by 1 second on targets hit by basic attack. So basically in Bitra, you are able to increase Britra's skill cooldown by 1 second on targets hit. Britra will never be able to cast his special skill whatsoever. So this is very cool against a lot of characters. She's pretty staple in a lot of endgame PvE content, so highly recommend to get her. Alright, I think she's going to be one of the best characters in the meta for a long time. Being a sniper that can essentially skill seal, and yeah, this is like essentially a skill seal that works on bosses. Like most skill seal don't seem to work on boss, but this one apparently it does. With her into the equation, Britra is going to get way easier. Now let's talk about the special skill. Fires off a plasma ball, okay, creating a force field at the target location to recode the enemy's stats. Alright, so this one lasts for 3 seconds, deal damage, applies 30% attack speed reduction if it hits 2 targets. So this one is much more of a PvP scenario, alright? Very cool in that scenario. Force field duration will increase. Ultimate skill, you can see, quite good as well. She basically gains invisibility during the performance. She will enter this state where she can fire off radio wave attack and gains maximum passive stacks after ultimate. which is basically this passive skill. So yeah, JIN BORA, I would say, is a must-have. If you guys have any spare blue tickets, go for her. She's actually worth it. It's been a while since we have a strong PvE character besides Young Harim. I mean, there's a few like Dorothy and stuff, but it's going to be the next staple one. You will see a lot of strategy in KR. A lot of players have been using her in almost all the content. She's just that good. She's very, very flexible. Now, next, let's talk about Mirain. Is that what they are called? Is that what she's called? Let me check again. Mirinae. Okay, so they changed the name a little bit. So let's talk about Mirinae. How good is she? Apparently she's not that good. Decent counterpass character, striker, 3-cost. Like, you guys know what's my opinion of 3-cost strikers. We have too many. We have too many striker 3-cost. So ever since Clarif, we don't really need anymore. So yeah, good thing is she does AoE damage. So passive after basic attack 7 times, cast and enhance attack. That triggers elemental effect. Now this is going to be quite similar to Gambler in a way, but a little bit different approach right here. So she basically can gain attack speed, and then she will have this thing called the Flame, Frost, Volt, Flame. Alright, she basically switches the elemental weapon between these few effects, and each effect will do different things. So for Flame, you can see enemy will lose 0.5% of their max HP per second. For Frost, you can see adds 1 stack of chill to the damage target. For Volt, caster gains perfect evasion and skill haste plus 7.5%. So yeah, she's a little bit of a very unique skill, I would say. Has the ability to switch the effects that she has on the passive skill, and also increase evasion in proportional to HP loss, 60% increase. Now, she also has a special skill called the Tri-Color Pulse. You can see charge up the current weapon to deal AoE damage in front, triggering elemental effect. The value of elemental effect is double and lasts for 7 seconds. Does not affect targets exceeding the valid hit count. Not too bad right there. 18 seconds, alright, that you're going to be able to cast it quite frequent. Last but not least is the ultimate skill. You can see this one mixing elements and triggering all elemental effects at the same time. The value of the elemental effects are quadrupled and last for 10 seconds. Does not affect targets exceeding the valid hit count. Now again, having this particular skill is definitely going to be much more beneficial. Reset special skill cooldown after casting the skill. Feels like she's much more of a PvP unit rather than a PvE unit. I don't see why you will need to use her specifically. She's more of like a jack of all trades, master of none, based on what I've observed. So definitely, I don't feel like she is in the counterpass. So if you're buying the counterpass, you're gonna get her. But in the future, if she's available to pull, I would highly recommend skipping her, right? If you guys are not getting the counterpass. Now next up, Jung Da-in. Now this girl is going to be the best operator ever since Kim Hana. No joke. Kim Hana is still the best operator in PvE, right? And I think this girl is going to come very close, competing with Kim Hana in the top operators with everyone. Alright, so what does she do being an operator? So you can see right here, she improves attack speed of all allies by 29% at level 1. At level 8, 50%. Alright, very, very good right there. Also give all ally snipers a barrier equal to 10% of their max HP for 4.5 seconds. Alright, so that's not bad. Snipers get some extra barrier and effects cannot be removed. She's going to be very, very versatile. A lot of PvE, you know, increasing attack speed by this amount is just insane. Alright, 12 seconds is a pretty long time as well. 30% almost for 12 seconds. Even Shinja plus Dorothy don't give that much. Shinja plus Dorothy, I think Shinja is about 7% or 8%. Dorothy is about there as well, right? So even both of them add together, at most is about 20% at most to 25%. So her buff alone definitely gives more, but of course it only lasts for 12 seconds, but still definitely something to consider. She's definitely on par with Kim Hana. Only certain things that you know, might affect her usability is the requirements for 3 characters or 3 typings. Defender, Sniper, Striker. Defender, Sniper, Striker can be a little bit difficult to activate depending on how you want to go with, right? I think Kim Hana is still easier because she only needs 2 units, Ranger, Supporter. It's gonna be way easier. But still, you know, she's definitely a highly recommended one. If you don't want to buy her, if you don't want to pull for her, make sure you buy her using the Task Planet Mall points. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's happening in C server. No Agnes yet for now. I have no idea what's happening. But hey, that's just how it is, right? As long as we get a new counterpass. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. By the way, tomorrow I'll be doing a sponsored stream. If you guys want to tune in, I'll be pulling for the character, and then, you know, I would appreciate if you guys could join either on my main YouTube channel or on Twitch. I'll see you guys then. Take care, have a nice day, goodbye.